The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Let the shadows hide my fears. Let the pain teach me to be strong, yeah. As life goes on, as life goes on, help my heart find the love within. Let my dreams sail with the wind. Let my voice rise in a new song, yeah. As life goes on, as life goes on. The hardest thing is starting over with nothing but the tears in my in my eyes as this night ends in a new dawn, yeah. As life goes on, as life goes on. night ends in a new dawn, yeah. As life goes on, as life goes on, as life goes on.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for February the 3rd, 2014. I'm live and you're very welcome to the show. If this is your first time tuning in and you're kind of wondering, how do I get a free reading on tonight's show? Well, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is simply join a group on Facebook. Now, if you are on Facebook, please simply go to Facebook and search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show and request to join. It is that simple. And again, I'll be taking some questions from that group later on. Also, you can tweet me at the show. It is simply at Psychic Irish. So include your question beforehand and then at Psychic Irish. It is that simple. You can also log on via my website, which is irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio show and there you can comment for your question as well for tonight's show. And I will try and get through as many questions as possible, but not everyone is going to get a reading on tonight's show. And if you do not get a reading on tonight's show, do not panic. Again, I am available for private readings and all of those readings can be seen on my website again, which is irishpsychic.net. Okay, so it's time for the first reading of the night, and hello there to all the people in the Spreaker chat room as well. You're very good to join me. Okay, so the first person I'd like to read for is actually from my website, so I'm just logging on to my website now, and if you've not checked out my website, please do so. And the first person I'd like to read for, just going through the questions here, thank you very much as well for getting in touch with the show, and it is Dawn, and Dawn has just asked the question, will my triangle end for this year? Okay, quite an interesting reading. Or question, should I say, Dawn? So we'll just see what comes up. Excuse me, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Dawn. By the time to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay the cards for your reading. If you've just joined me, by the way, it is now 7 minutes past 11 and you are listening to the live show. Okay, so I'm just laying out the cards now. This is in relation to Dawn. Okay, quite interesting here, Dawn. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Again, that's a relationship love card. We also have the Nine of Swords in the reversed position. That's always about the conflict and frustration. We also have the Five of Scepters. That's in the reversed position. And we also have the Youth of Coins in the upright position as well. And that kind of symbolises more or less the triangle that you're in at the moment. I kind of feel it's going to be a 7-week period for things to change, but it's going to be a difficult 7 weeks is what they're indicating here, Dawn. It's not, going to be kind of an easy situation. It's like if you have to kind of, I suppose, stick to your guns is the way, Spirit is kind of giving me the message. Again, with regards to the Ace of Cups come up in the reverse position, and that's a very important card where relationship is concerned. I do feel like if you can, it's like if I see you sitting down with them both, and it's like if you need to kind of just discuss things with them, one person is kind of more on your side and the other person is kind of, I suppose, it's catch-22. They're not going to be happy no matter what decision that you make, so you need to be careful of that as well. And the most important thing, Dawn, is to make sure that you're putting yourself first and you're protecting yourself as well with regards to the emotional side of things as well, because I do feel that it's having a very big impact on the emotional side of things as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Dawn. Thank you very much as well for getting in touch with the show. The next person I'd like to read for, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, it's Caolan Geraghty, Walkinstown, Dublin. What do I have to look forward to and look out for in the next few months? And thanks. Okay, well, I'm only going to be doing 3 card readings on the show, Caolan, but I do hope that I can give you some clarity to the question that you've asked. Again, that would be a 12-month spread, and I would love to do that for anyone who would like a 12-month spread. Please just check my website, and again, there is that offer available there on my website as well. Okay, so I'm just looking at the cards now. This is for Caolan, and Caolan just wants to find out what do I have to look forward to in the next few months, and thanks. Okay, again, it's very much a relationship question or being answered here, Caitlin, and I hope that this makes sense with you. Again, if you can let me know after the show, that would be absolutely brilliant. But we have the 3 of Cups in the reversed position. We also have the 6 of Cups in the reversed position. We also have the 9 of Wands in the reversed position. And we also have the Ace of Wands in the reversed position as well. It's like if there's a lot of commitment issues around at the moment. Or it's like if there's a lot of difficulty around where a relationship is concerned. And again, there seems to be an awful lot of relationship issues coming up, should I say, with regards to the readings that I'm doing. And if you are one of these people listening into the show at the moment thinking, how can I solve my relationship, or will my relationship get better, you really do have to make sure that you're looking after yourself first. And you have to, I suppose, a relationship is a partnership, and you have to be both on the same page for it to work out. It's okay if your partner is not on the same page one day or 2 days, but if he's completely on a different page for the whole week, and then into the second week and third week, well, then you have to kind of look at different things and kind of look, is my relationship going in the right direction? What should I do? How can I amend the relationship? And don't feel that it's always your fault, because sometimes I feel that people take the blame too much and too easily for when a relationship fails. And again, like I've mentioned, for a relationship to work out, it takes 2 people, and they both have to put in that level of commitment as well. I do feel that it would need a further kind of reading on this, Ken, and I'd love to go into it on air, but I'm not going to, because I am stuck for time. But I hope that has answered your question, and please, if you can, just let me know what you thought of the reading. And again, I hope you're listening into the show. Again, if you've missed any editions of the show, or if you cannot listen into tonight, and it is the live show like I've mentioned, all you have to do is simply go to my website again, irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can click whatever episode it is that you would like to listen to, because some people do have children, and some people just go asleep early. Unlike myself, I am up until 2 a.m. doing private readings. If you've just joined me, by the way, there is still plenty of time to get in touch with the show. Simply tweet your question now at Psychic Irish. You can also join the Facebook group. Simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show on Facebook and request to join, and there you can ask your question. You can also send in your question via my website. Again, it's under the tab The Radio Show via irishpsychic.net. Time for another bit of music now. Again, do send in your questions, and hopefully I will be answering your question right after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
There's a place out there I should be going. There's a life out there I should be living. But I'm here instead, lying in my bed, dreaming of a life I should know. There's a girl out there I should be loving. On a starry night with the moonlight glowing, I've got to get out of my head, wake up, I've got an old life to shed. 'Cause I don't wanna be here anymore. I want to run wild and free, go climb a tree, be where it's at, I want to do that. Sail on a yacht, be a big shot, I'm tired of just dreaming. I bid you adieu, I'm off to Peru. I hear it's quite nice, no need to think twice. I'm leaving today, there's no need to stay. 'Cause I don't wanna be here anymore. See-bop-doo-ba-deep. up, I've got an old life to shed. 'Cause I don't wanna be here anymore. I want to run wild and free, go climb a tree. I'll be where it's at, I want to do that. Sail on a yacht, be a big shot. I'm tired of just dreaming. I bid you adieu, I'm off to Peru. I hear it's quite nice, no need to think twice. I'm leaving today, there's no need to stay. 'Cause I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. No, I don't wanna be here anymore. Zee-bop-doo-ba-deep.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 16 minutes past 11, and if you've just joined me, you are very welcome to the show. And the show goes out live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 p.m. And there is some very special guests as well lined up. And again, fingers crossed you will all listen in if you can. The next special guest that I have on is this Wednesday, and that's February the 5th, 2014, and it's with Psychic Sam. Also February the 7th, I have Psychic Jamie Lee, and then next week, February the 10th, I have Psychic Declan Flynn. So please do make sure that you can listen into those shows if you can, because again, it's really a great opportunity to connect with, international mediums as well. So again, if you would like a question for them, wait till you see the poster in the group, which is the Irish Psychic Radio Show group on Facebook, and there you'll be able to comment with your question and send in your questions to them as well. Also, we have some feedback, and thank you very much for the feedback already, and it is from Kaylin. That's spot on. That was very interesting. I'd love to get some sort of other reading soon. I'll be back. You're 100% legit. I never really believed psychics. Now I do. Thanks so much for that. Cleared my head so much. Well, Kaylin, thank you very, very much for that. I really do appreciate feedback like that. And if you are on Facebook, Kaylin, if you are just where you've left the feedback there on my website, if you can just click on the Facebook feedback, and again, that's 100% public, just so you know, so you have to connect via Facebook. But if you click on the Facebook feedback tab there on the left hand side on my website, I would really, really appreciate that, and you can let all your friends know that you've had a reading with me on air as well. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for, we'll go through all the questions, and the next person I'd like to read for is relationship. Again, it's a relationship question, and it's from Robert. Will the relationship I want work out for me soon? Okay, thank you very much, Robert, for sending in your question, and I'm just taking the question from my own website, irishpsychic.net. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Robert, as you can hear, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and I'll lay the cards for your reading. Okay, so they're just told me to stop, Robert. I'm just looking at the cards now. Okay, and the question that you've just sent in to the show is, will the relationship I want work out for me soon? Okay, well, it's quite interesting, the cards that come up, because we have the King of Swords in the reversed position. We have the Four of Coins in the upright position. We have the relationship card, otherwise known as the Sun card, otherwise known again as the Happiness card. That's in the reversed position. And we also have the Five of Cups, which is the emotional card, and that's in the reversed position. I would love to say yes, Robert, with regards to this question, but I'm kind of feeling that there's an awful lot of other issues around the person, or it's in relation to yourself. And again, sometimes when things don't work out, don't see it as kind of a knock on, to yourself. See it as that it just was not meant to be. And no matter, what you could have done, could have saved it, if that makes sense. I kind of feel that it's just not happening at this moment in time. Whether it's to happen again down, a few months down the line, again, I didn't ask that question. I just asked the question that you've sent in. And again, it's don't, I suppose, get down or don't get emotional over the situation, because I kind of feel Spirit, guided in a certain path. And if something doesn't feel right now, and that's what Spirit wanted me to, pass on to you, again, things change, and things change for the better as well. And that's something that you really need to focus on and look forward to the future as well. Because again, if it's meant to happen, trust me, it will happen. So I hope that makes sense, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, so we'll continue on, and the next person I would like to read for is Trisha Lawler, and Trisha has just said, would so love a reading right now. Okay, no problem at all, Trisha, and thank you very much for sending your question. And Trisha has just sent in her question via the Irish Psychic Show group on Facebook, so please do make sure you join that group. It's as simple as just searching for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group on Facebook, and you will find that. And once you have found it, please do invite as many friends as possible, because as I've mentioned, that will be the main place that we will be taking questions from down the coming weeks. It's just handier to, just to connect via that way, especially with regards to the guests that I'm going to have on as well. So if you would like to get a question answered on the show and you have not yet joined the group on Facebook, simply search on Facebook for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group. Okay, so I'm just laying out the cards now, I'm just shuffling them, should I say, and this is for Trisha. And Trisha just wanted to find out, basically, could she have a reading? So that's no problem. And even if you don't ask a question, by the way, Spirit will answer the question for you. So I hope that it will clarify a few things that may be going on in your life at the moment. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. Okay, they've just told me to stop, Trisha, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Right, well, the main thing that they're focusing on here, Trisha, is we have the Horseman of Coins in the upward position. We also have the Hierophant card. That's one of the major cards, and again, a major card just means that there's higher significance placed on these particular cards. We also have the Black Magician. That's in the reversed position. We have the Sage card. That's in the reversed position. And we also have the Five of Scepters, and that's in the reverse position as well. Now, the Five of Scepters on that particular card, there is the horseshoe, which is the symbol for luck and happiness, and it's actually in the reverse position at the moment. It's like if there's an issue around a business or a work kind of situation at the moment, Trisha, and it's like if Spirit is kind of telling me that you need a little bit of more professional help with regards to this. It's like if you're not going to be able to fight the corner on yourself, because I kind of see you just being shoved into the boxing ring on your own, and then someone else comes in and completely on a different level, so to speak, and you're kind of fighting a battle that you're not going to win. Just be very, very careful with this, because you have the Black Magician around the situation. And the Black Magician is kind of the darker energy around kind of, I suppose, the work side of things. It's like if you're being dragged down, or it's like if things are not working out, and things are kind of, or you're finding things quite difficult. It's like if either a new boss has come to play or something like that. Again, I'd be quite interested to find out why these particular cards come up. I'm actually just going to shuffle the fortune cards just to see, and again, this will kind of give me a better indication as well, because usually if the tarot won't answer it, the fortune cards will. And again, the fortune cards are very, very good for getting a message which is kind of straight to the point as well. And if you did want a fortune reading on tonight's show, again, simply just type it down, fortune reading. No problem doing that. Okay, so I'm just looking at the cards now for Trisha, and we have the Mail. We also have the Book, and that's always about deception. And we also have the Tower, and that's in the reverse position. It's quite interesting the Tower come up, because again, just like what I was mentioning there, the Tower is about destruction. And because it's actually in the reverse position, it does show that you will be kind of going through a period now at the moment where things are going to be a little bit uneasy. And sometimes when you're going through a period like this, it's best to kind of make sure that you're surrounded by your friends and your family, and you're not alone is the key message. But I do feel that you will need higher help with regards, say, a kind of a legal issue that may be arising on the cards for you. So I hope, Trisha, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to tonight's show. Okay, so we're already 24 minutes into the show. It just goes to show you how fast the time flies. And if you've just joined me, again, please send in your question as soon as possible. You can log on to my website, irishpsychic.net. You can also tweet your question, and I will be checking Twitter right after this. And if there's no tweets, obviously I won't be answering any tweets. But if you are on Twitter, please just send in your question now. Simply tweet your question, followed by @PsychicIrish, and you will be able to get in touch with the show that way. You can also send your question as well in via the Facebook group. Simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group, and you can comment there on the poster that says send in one question. It is that simple to get in touch with the show, so please do send in those questions. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
My heart beats a little quick, my feet have a little skip, I know it, ooh, I know it. When I wake up, I think of you and all the cute little things that you always do, I know it, oh, I just know it. Like I know the sun will rise east in the morning, the stars I know shine brightly at night. My love for you can no longer be denied. I wanna walk hand in hand and head toward forever. It's heaven on earth when we are together. They say love is blind, but I can clearly see. Oh, I think of you and all the cute little things that you always do. I know it, oh, I just know it. Like I know the sun will rise east in the morning, the stars I know they shine brightly at night. My love for you can no longer be denied. I wanna walk hand in hand, head toward forever, it's heaven on earth when we are together. They say love is blind, but I can clearly see. Oh, ba-da-da-ba, ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I wanna walk hand in hand and head toward forever. It's heaven on earth when we are together. They say love is blind, but I can clearly see. Oh, I just know it.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Change your mind, I'll be
your man. 'Cause I don't wanna cry without you, baby, standing by my side. I don't wanna lie, I'm going crazy, sleeping with my pride. I thought that you would take a chance, but now instead, just like romance, said it's goodbye. And I don't wanna cry. It's paved with scars and grows stronger with time. But even when the tough get going, you'll be on my mind. Cause in a flash of light, you took my breath away, and now you're gone. And all the words that you never heard me say, I went and wrote them in a song. 'Cause I don't wanna cry without you, baby, standing by my side. I don't wanna lie, I'm going crazy, sleeping with my pride. I thought that you would take a chance, but now instead, just like romance, said it's goodbye. And I don't wanna cry a minute longer. I thought I was stronger. Time is never on my side. But maybe fate is what you make it, and you can't stop until you take the hand that makes you smile and makes the tears you cry worthwhile. I don't wanna cry without you, baby, standing by my side. I don't wanna lie, I'm going crazy, sleeping with my pride. I thought that you would take a chance, but now instead, just like romance, said it's goodbye. And I don't wanna cry.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:34 here in Ireland, and there is still plenty of time to get in your question for tonight's show. Well, there's about 30 minutes left, but again, that is plenty of time in my book, so please do get in your question. Okay, so we'll continue on with the readings, and before I do, by the way, if you are a fan of Garth Brooks, I am a 100% fan of Garth Brooks. He has now released his final date. I presume this will be the final date, otherwise he's going to be here for at least 2 weeks with the way the tickets are going anyway here in Ireland, and that is Monday. So if you have not got tickets yet for the Garth Brooks concert, they go on sale on Thursday at 9 a.m. Now, when I say the go on sale on, Thursday at 9 a.m, it is one of the biggest, concerts this year, okay? Because they sold out, 240,000 tickets within 90 minutes. And that's just unbelievable. Probably if I was in Croke Park, I'd probably do the same. I'm sure I would anyway. I wish, fingers crossed. But on Thursday, if you don't get the tickets, I suppose, obviously you're going to be disappointed, but the computer, it's just the way it works. It's unbelievable. I was on myself with Ticketmaster, and you have to be basically, I suppose, within 1/10 of a second after 9 a.m. Clicking, submit and clicking that you won tickets, because the amount of people that are all sitting there, waiting for the tickets to go on sale, and they all press the submit button at the exact same time, and that's what makes the system crash. And it hasn't crashed, luckily, but the last time when I clicked it, I was waiting for 1 hour just looking at the screen until it came back to tell me that there was no tickets available. And the majority of my family were the exact same. We were all just sitting there waiting for an hour. We all clicked at the same time, and it's just one of those massive rushes. So if you don't get them, do not panic. I'm sure there will be some tickets available before, or should I say, a week before the show, that people just can't make it, and they will sell them at face value. And even if it's not face value, if it's just €10, or €20 above, you have to, I suppose, just count it. Do you want to go and see the concert, or do you not? And don't be arguing if people do charge €10 or €20 extra. Obviously, people are charging at least €500 to €600 extra. I saw 2 tickets go for €2,200 on eBay. So they're obviously either mad to spend that amount of money, or else that amount of money to them is absolutely nothing. So again, just a reminder, if you are a big Garth Brooks fan, he has announced another date. It is the 4th and final date of his tour. And again, all the tickets go on sale on Thursday. So it's going to be 87,000 tickets go on sale this Thursday. Fingers crossed, if you have not got them yet, you will be one of the lucky ones to get them. I'm going on the Sunday night, so I really can't wait. Okay, so it's time for more readings on the Irish Psychic Show. And if you just joined me, I'm glad that, I hope you have sent in your question for the show, because if you don't send in your question, well, obviously I cannot answer any questions on the show. Okay, we have quite an interesting reading here, so hopefully I'll be able to answer it. And it's from Paul Whitnall. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Paul. And it is: my spiritual side has been consciously developing for about 12 months, but from time to time I find that I seem to lose touch with spirit. Is this a normal occurrence? I suffer with ME, and periodically symptoms worsen. Why is it at these times that spirit appears to desert me when their presence, or with their presence, when I am suffering the most, would actually help me to cope? Okay, well, I'm actually going to do a reading on this, Paul, just to see what comes up. And again, I suppose when, if you're trying to connect with spirit, the best way, Paul, if you're finding things quite difficult, or you feel that you're losing touch with spirit at certain times when, you're sick, I more or less would imagine that, I suppose, spirit don't want to be, bombarding you with different things and bombarding you with different kind of questions as well. Because again, when we're doing readings for people, they do ask us questions, and sometimes we have to answer them. And I suppose it's spirit, it's spirit's way of kind of letting you heal, to get better as well. And if you're going through a tough and difficult time, and it's even just like myself personally, if I'm having an off day, or if I'm suffering from the flu or anything like that, I will not do any readings, mainly because my energy levels, I'm just not able to cope. Because it's kind of the key advice from spirit is just to get better. And I kind of feel that, with regards to yourself, Paul, don't be too worried. They're never going to leave you. They're always going to be around you. It's just when, I suppose, when you're kind of feeling that you need them the most, that they're not there. And I suppose that they are there, but it's just they're giving you that little bit of space. But I'm just going to lay out the cards just to see. Quite interesting, actually, that come out. And the way they're giving me the message at the moment, Paul, it's like a kind of a floating experience. And that's the way the cards kind of flew down, as well as I was, laying out your cards for your reading. So it's quite interesting the way that happened. We have the wheel card, and the wheel card is one of the major cards, Paul. And that's actually in the reversed position. It's one of the major cards, and a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. We also have the High Priestess card, that's in the reversed position. We also have the 8 of coins, that's in the reversed position. And we also have the 7 of coins, and that's in the reversed position as well. Quite a lot of reversed cards here, Paul. But it's not something that you should be worried about. I kind of feel that you're worrying a little bit too much, and you're kind of, I suppose, worrying for the sake of other people. It's like if you want to, be back to your full health with regards giving readings, etc. Just be careful that you're not putting other people first, because I always say if you're doing a reading, you have to protect yourself, and that's grounding yourself as well. And that's very, very much important to make sure that you're not accepting other people's energy, because again, that's going to make you feel down as well, and that's going to make you feel bad as well. With regards to the wheel card is the movement card, and because it's in the reverse position, I kind of feel that you're just on a timeout at the moment. And the key message from Spirit Paul is just to enjoy it. Don't feel that they're deserting you. Don't feel that you're not going to, be able to communicate again, or don't feel that you're never going to be able to communicate with Spirit again, because I kind of feel that they're coming and going, as you've mentioned, but I feel it's their way of helping you cope as well. So I hope, Paul, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Okay, we'll continue on, and the next person that I'd like to read for is Rosemary Dulson. And Rosemary has just asked the question, I feel a change is coming in my life for the better. I am in the right path with my career. Thanks, Rosie. Okay, so we'll just see what comes up, Rosemary. You just wanted to find out you feel a change is coming in your life for the better. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. If you've just joined me, it is now 23:40, and hello there to all the people in the Spreaker chat room. Unfortunately, I don't get to chat to you enough, but if I don't, it is because I'm on air and obviously I'm reading for people, but I will try and get to you during the next break. Okay, so they've just told me to stop, Rosemary. I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, it's quite interesting the way they're giving the message, Rosemary, because I feel it's the opposite. You mentioned there you feel a change is coming in your life, but I actually have the Death card, and the Death card is in the reversed position. And the Death card is always about change. And it's quite interesting that Spirit are actually answering it this way, because we have the Death card in the reverse position. We also have the High Priestess card again, which already come up for Paul. That's in the reverse position. And we also have the Horseman of Scepters in the reversed position. The Horseman of Scepters is always to do with a career or business decision. Because it's in the reverse position, and I know you mentioned there that you're on the right path with your career, I kind of feel that you may be going through a period, and I kind of feel it's going to be I'm kind of picking up it's going to be around August, Rosemary. August is quite a significant month for this change, either to take place or not to take place. It's like if it's not what you want. It's like if the decision that's being made is not going to be the decision that you had hoped. And it's quite interesting that the Death card come up, especially in the reverse position, because again, it's usually, a change card. I do feel though, with regards to August, again, let me know, because I do feel it's going to be quite a significant month for you, with regards to change. Don't give up as well with regards the learning side of things, because we have the High Priestess card that's in the reverse position, and it's like if you've kind of taken a little bit of rest, or it's like if you've been feeling that you need to take a little bit of rest, and I feel that you're not putting yourself under enough. I'm going to mention the word pressure, because that's what they're giving me the message. It's like if you feel, or it's like if Spirit is telling me that you're not doing enough for yourself. You can be doing an awful lot more, because they're guiding you, and I kind of think you need to take on board what they're mentioning to you as well, and take on board their advice as well. They're kind of just, the way they're giving me the message, Rosemary, is they're just knocking on my door. That's what they're showing me at the moment. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the show. Okay, now for another bit of music again, and if you have had a reading with me on tonight's show, I would greatly appreciate your feedback. Again, all you have to do is log on to irishpsychic.net and click on Facebook feedback, and that is the main place where you can leave your feedback for the show, and also if you've had a private reading with me as well. This is Dean Anthony with I Miss You.
Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show One mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world, another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look at my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. When I'm holding your hand, I can feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And I love you now, right up until the final heartbeat, till the end of our time.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:53 here in Ireland, and there is only 5 minutes left of the show, I'm afraid. Again, I've been live since 11 p.m. And if you've missed any editions of the show, don't forget you can catch the podcast. Simply log on to my website, irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can choose whatever episode you want to listen to as well. Can I just say thank you very much as well for the kind feedback from Dawn. Dawn just said, I am loving your voice. Or falling in love with your voice was the question, or should I say that was what she posted. So thank you very much as well, Dawn, for saying that as well. It's always good to get feedback like that, so I do hope that everyone else likes my voice as well. Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for, actually I'll pull some cards for Dawn. I may as well. That's what Spirit are telling me to do. So Dawn, I will indeed. So I'm just going to shuffle the fortune cards, and again the fortune cards are very, very good in just giving a quick answer to a question that you may have as well. Also, can I just say a big shout out there to G Radio LGBT in the Spreaker chat room as well. Kevin, thank you very much as well, and I just added you there on Facebook as well, so please do add me. Okay, so I'm just laying out the cards now, and this is for Dawn, and Dawn just said she loved my voice, but again I'm just going to pull some cards for her as well. Okay, quite interesting. We have the female card, which represents yourself, Dawn. We also have the stork card, that's in the reversed position, and we also have the anchor card in the reversed position. Now it's quite interesting because the anchor card always indicates stability, and it's like if at the moment things are quite, I suppose, unstable at the moment, or it's like if you're feeling unsettled at the moment, or it's like if you're thinking, what should you be doing with your life? And a lot of people go through questions like this on a day-to-day basis, and I think you're no different, Dawn, and it's something that you need to kind of acknowledge and go, do you know what do I want in order to make me happy? And I'm not talking about love or anything like that. We all need something in order for ourselves to be happy, and if it means that you join a new group, or you join something that will, I suppose, get you to the happiness that you want to be, because we all go through different days when, you know, we're low, and we all go through different days when we're happy. But it's kind of creating that balance is the key message from Spirit. And it's like if you need that support network for yourself as well. It's just something that you know should acknowledge as well, because it's like if I feel that you're doing way too much for other people, and it's like if you're not acknowledging, you know, what you want yourself out of life as well. So again, it's kind of just a key message thrown from Spirit. And again, I'd love to go into further information, but unfortunately I can't because I am cut for time. But again, if you would like to purchase a private reading, please do so. Just go onto my website, irishpsychic.net. The next person I'd like to read for is Roy O'Hale, and Roy has just said, anything coming up in the near future. Okay, Roy, and thank you very much as well for listening into the show. Speaking of shows, Wednesday is the next show, and that again is live at 11 p.m. and I'm joined in studio with a fantastic psychic Sam. So please do make sure you check the group out on Facebook, and if you've not joined yet the group, all you have to simply do is just search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group, and you can join that as well. Also, I'm available on my fan page. Simply search for Irish Psychic and join the fan page as well. But all the details, if you've missed any information that I give out on air, all you simply need to remember is just log on to irishpsychic.net. All the details can be found there. Okay, Roy, I'm just looking at the questions now, and you just wanted to find out anything coming up in the near future. You have the 2 owls, that's in the reversed position. You also have the Tower card, that's also after coming up previously tonight, and you also have the Path card in the upright position. I kind of feel a new fresh start is on the cards for you here, Roy, and when I say a fresh start, I mean a completely different change on, kind of the scene in terms of where you are at the moment in life. And I feel that this will be very much positive for you. I kind of feel that you're, I suppose, I'm going to say one of the lads, Roy. That's the way they're giving me the message. It's like if you're just one of the lads and you're, I suppose, doing everything that other people are doing, and you're kind of following in the footsteps of other people. And that's not something that you need to be focusing on for your life. You need to focus on what do you want for your life, because I feel that you're letting things slip by you, and that's indicated there by the 2 owls. It's like if you're just one of the gang, and it's like if you're just following the leader is the key message, when in fact you could be the lead, you could be the leader. That's the way Spirit is giving me the message. Now you also have the Tower card, and that's in the reverse position. And I suppose any change that we want to happen in life, Roy, can be quite difficult. And I'm kind of thinking that, the way they're giving me the message is it's like if you're fearful of the change ahead, or you're fearful of making a decision that may, I suppose, the way they're giving me the message is I just kind of see a fight coming up, and they're just showing me swords at the moment, and it's like if you're fighting against your friends, and it's like if they're kind of thinking, oh, Roy, that wouldn't be you. Roy, why are you doing this? Why are you abandoning us? That kind of thing. It's like if I see you being as a pirate and you're, abandoning ship, so to speak, and, you can let the rest off. And that's the kind of message that Spirit wanted to pass on. Please do just kind of, do what it is that you want in life, because obviously if they are your true friends, they will support you in the future. But if they're not, trust me, you'll be glad to get rid of them. And again, it's a decision that a lot of people have had to make, even myself, and I think a lot of people listening into the show will find that you've had to make a decision where, you're kind of putting yourself first. And that's the key message from the cards as well. But I do feel if you do that, Roy, you have the Path card. And the Path card, again, it's a gorgeous card, because it does show it's up to you, whatever decision you want to make. Again, it's your decision, but again, the final decision will be yours, and not to let other people kind of influence you as well. Try and make sure that you're taking on board what I'm saying as well. Again, it's from Spirit, so I can only pass on what they wanted to say. So I hope, Roy, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. And thank you very much there to Kevin from G Radio LGB for saying I'm good. Well, I've been at it quite a while, Kevin, so thank you very much for that kind feedback. And again, unfortunately, I will not be able to fit you in tonight, but if you would like to get a free reading on the show, Kevin, again, the next show is on Wednesday. And speaking of shows, again, Kevin invited me on his show, and it just goes to show you how the universe attracts different people to us. And I'm not too sure if people know. I hope you all know, or the ladies anyway. I'm 100% gay, and Kevin also runs an LGBT radio show. So it's quite interesting there, the way certain things happen. So Kevin, I would be honoured to be on your show, so thank you very much as well, for inviting me onto your show as well. So again, I will post all the details on my own fan page of when that's going to happen. Well, I'm afraid that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. If you've missed, again, the show tonight, please just simply click the show. And again, do let me know what you thought of the readings as well, because if you have had a reading with me, I do really appreciate if you can just let me know what you thought of the reading that you've had with me. And all you have to do to leave your feedback is simply log on to irishpsychic.net And again, just simply click on the Facebook feedback form. It is that simple. So join me Wednesday at 11 p.m, the exact same time, with this very special guest, Psychic Sam. I'll leave you now with Lucky. This is by Louise Boothroyd. She is 17 years of age, and this was just recorded in her bedroom. And I think it's a gorgeous song, and I'm sure you will hear definitely more from Louise in the future. Take care. From myself, Irish Psychic, good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.